What's going on, everybody? Let's go ahead and take a quick look at this most feared, scary, good lineup right here that we're going to be using for the Tier 2 completions of the solo challenges. Like I said, the way that I designed the team was more on like a cost basis, because a lot of guys, we just don't have, like, I'm not trying to really, spend a lot of money and get packs to try to get cards. I try to grind it out in solo, so I try to watch my spending a little bit, so I'm not going to have every card. Like, for instance, I'm not going to have the Chancellor at strong safety and stuff like that. You'll see I'll get the free cards, the Brian Urlacher, and things like that. Offensively, I'll keep, I'll get the Derrick Henry, specific cards, the DeMarco, the cheaper ones, you know what I'm saying? And then you can still get the Tier 2 chemistry. That's what I really like about chemistries and things like that this year. The dual chemistries and things like that of the past, if you guys check out my older videos in 16, 15, etc., you notice it was a lot more difficult to get specific cards because the chemistries was so ridiculous, the way that they were aligned, and you'd have to have like bum cards and a lot of different things to make it work for chemistry. Now they've made it so easy. You have the bronze, silvers, and the golds of the elites. You have all these different cards that can bring out the most feared traits and things like that in the game. And as far as all the chemistries go, you don't have to really focus on just two at a time. You have so many that you can try to complete. So that being said, right now we're going to focus on this Derrick Henry, the most feared battle ready version. Out of all the cards that I've used, I really like this one. The extra speed that he has, as you can see right there, like I'm just going to go ahead and drop right there. It really adds a dimension to the game. And then for example, with all the guys that use the original Derrick Henry, you'll notice the change with the speed. As far as the trucking and everything like that, it goes up one. Let's check out this treat pack real quick. What do we got in there? I think this is the one that just gives us the one thing. We're going to look at some candy packs, I believe. I think I have some candy packs coming in this video as well. Just looking overall at the Derrick Henry, he's the only card out of everybody that I've used that I can really say it's an upgrade, because you can feel the acceleration and his speed with his card. Now, in addition to the trucking that's already there, you're gonna listen, dudes. Look, Derrick Henry's gonna truck somebody's dead grandmother back to life. That dude is very, very vicious with the truck. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you that the truck action is not maximum capacity, conflactually. Don't look those words up because you probably won't find them. But I'm just trying to explain to you the vast ridiculousness of how Derrick Henry just trucks everybody. That still remains with this card. Okay, so as we look throughout the solos I'm going to be showing you right now, because a lot of guys have been asking me to give you a little bit more gameplays with the solos. For everybody that's like, yeah, bro, you didn't try it out on a real team, check my gameplay videos against top 100 opponents and really known opponents. I hold my own against them, if not beaten all of them. So I don't need to have to use the card. I can gauge, oh my goodness, jailbreak. I can gauge the wellness of a card by playing the CPU. So for those guys that like to leave suggestions like that, you'll pretty much be ignored, because I'm not everybody that knows or watches my stream. Let's check this candy pack out real quick. These gives you, they give you the 3 or more challenge treats. And if you don't know about the challenge treats, you can put those into sets to get elites, golds, and silvers and all that crap like that. So collect all of them, as many as you can, and put them in the sets. But like I was saying, getting back to like the using of the cards, if I choose to use it against the computer, that's fine. Sometimes I don't really feel like playing online, because I stream all my games for the most part. I think last year in 16 I probably didn't stream one game. You know what I'm saying? And that's just because I was actually doing a cleansing and I didn't know when I was gonna have to take a dump, and I didn't want to do it on stream. So usually I do that, and then I have to fire up my stream and do a lot of things like that. Sometimes I don't feel like doing it. You know what I'm saying? Then I gotta get lurked, and a lot of other BS happens. So as far as like me explaining to you what works, you can trust me when I tell you. The cards that I use, it's been verified. Oh my God, Brian Urlacher, listen, bro, we off sides and everything like that, but it don't really matter, bro. Brian Urlacher, he was definitely a good card. He's just 6'4", and my minimum is 6'5". I got my 6'5", 6'6" guys, Leonard Floyd's and the Anthony Barrs, and those guys are really my users. Look out for my I'm gonna have another video coming out. I'm gonna be talking about a card that you guys may think is really, really good, but you probably shouldn't waste your time on. If you're a user guy, if you're a guy that just uses your D-line, probably it'll work for you. But if you're a guy that, that likes middle linebacker user or right outside linebacker at middle linebacker, definitely check out my next video that'll be coming soon, because we're gonna dive right into it about why you shouldn't use this card from the most feared pack. All right, so right here we're gonna finish up this game. For the most part, I've shown you that Derrick Henry, based on the runs that I got, his acceleration and his speed is definitely something that you can feel with the actual gameplay. Like you see, it's seamless. His other card will give you a little bit of the same thing, but you really feel the pop with this most feared card. So this is a card I might keep, and also it's battle ready. You know what I'm saying? So I might keep this one. That'll probably be the only card for now that I will keep. to be honest with you guys. You know what I'm saying? So overall, I really, really like the card. If you guys have used it, let me know what you think about it. But it definitely gets the GmiasWorld approval stamp. It is officially a good card that should be used, you know, ranked however you do it. Definitely put him in your lineup. He makes your run game a lot stronger. Look out for my new videos coming soon. Definitely subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. One love.